Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Gorilla kicks it off with a verbal grenade. No filter, no brakes, just truth unafraid. Docs needs 'em, he's shooting straight, dropping hot takes at a rapid rate. Mikey rolls in with a file so thick, knows your features, origin, and the politics. History buff with a dev's sixth sense, quoting gyro like it self-defense. It's Friday, we're bruised but alive, barely sane but we still survive. Push that merge, don't ask how. The Waltons on this circus now. PvP with a smile and a sucker punch, slides and jokes with a logic crunch. Laughs mid-load, chaos contained, but that last line of code, you're getting flamed. Then there's Germ with a side-eye glare, cynical takes floating in the air. Nice commit, he lies through his teeth before suggesting a rewrite underneath. It's Friday, we're bruised but alive, barely sane but we still survive. Push that merge, don't ask how. The Waltons on this circus now. So here's to bugs, banter and brawls, to teammates who roast while catching your falls. Same time next week, yeah, we'll be back, shipping dreams on a caffeine track.
Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
And hello, everyone, and welcome to another unprofessional review of the Waltons. With me, I got Resolute Germ. How you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing, Gorilla?
Oh, God, my chest makes me want to just take that damn toaster bath. But we're here. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and say hello to the chat here. And welcome, FKHC 2005 goes, heyo, welcome, welcome. Here comes your weekly dirty joke. In this week's episode of the Waltons, since Grandma's not around, Grandpa has to suck himself off. Well, if Grandpa is that flexible to do it himself, even I would watch that. Hell, maybe even Germ would watch it just to see if he could. Right?
You got some weird taste there, Gorilla.
I can tell you some of my weirder taste, but okay.
I don't think you two would like that very much.
They don't like me anyhow, so what's different? What's new? And welcome, Sit Dad.
I thought Fifth Dan had bad jokes.
Well, talking about bad jokes, is this the one where we see Gorilla as a career cowgirl in a pole dancing for money?
Go fuck yourself.
I should get the Elon Musk one of that one.
What pole can hold him?
Just probably say that German's going to curse me out. No, I will fucking curse you out. Because I don't dance on the damn pole. I work the fucking street corner. Pays more. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see. Here's our prologue. It had been my father's dream that each of his children receive at least a high school education. And for a good many years, there was a Walton in every graduating class of the Walton Mountain School. So it was in 1937 when it came time for my sister Erin to leave behind the security of high school and to face an uncertain future. Okay, so we know right off the bat Erin's graduating, right? Wasn't it just 2 episodes ago that she went to go try to marry that one chip boy there? They said they had that they didn't want them getting married until after high school. So you're telling me that they couldn't wait what, maybe a month, 2 months to get married?
I
Yeah.
could have sworn she's 16, so either she became a damn genius in the last 3 episodes or they made a mistake.
Well, let's see. Let's look at Erin. Erin here. Let's see when she was born. No, yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll have to do this old fashioned way.
Yeah. John Boy was born in 1915. Then I believe
Did they say that?
Because he was born when John shipped out to the war, which would have been 1915. Because he's 22 right now in 1937.
Okay. No, you're right. Then the little bit, especially that she was 16 years old, but yet she graduated in the same year, 1937. Something's not making sense here. Someone's really screwed this one up.
Yeah, I'm guessing Grandma's stroke, they kind of hobbled together maybe the last half dozen scripts.
Yeah, sounds like it. All right, so am I up here on screen? All right, so they say that, and so it's supposed to be they had a school in every town or maybe some out in the country. There, because now I don't know how it is around you, but around here we have 1 to 2 schools per county. Like over there in Rock County, it's pretty much just Laverne. Nobles County is just like Worthington and Adrian. Let's see, Murray County is Bernie County Central. That's a couple different towns, and then there's Fulda. Over in Martin County, there's Martin County West, and then Fairmont. Then like Blue Earth and Wapaton go to Fairmont. There. Then Cottonwood County, there's like Wyndham, but then there's Butterfield, Mountain Lake, and Odin all together in one. It just kind of depends on the town size.
Yeah,
how the schools all do.
I bet they have that Jefferson County part on there because they're in an unincorporated area.
Yeah, so this must be like 1 school per town area. Because she only had
something like that.
Graduating class.
Something like that, yeah. But your county only has like 4 schools?
No, I was naming off 4 different counties.
Holy
like
shit.
my county here, we got JCC and Southwest Star Concept. Oh, I guess we do got technically a 3rd school district, but it's kind of it's right on the county line. I think one town it was RLSVB. One town is literally right. I have to put on one, or it's like literally right on the county line. Other one's in Nobles County, and Sioux Valley is over in this county here. But the Sioux Valley School closed down a long time ago, so it incorporated to Now it's just RLB. They dropped off the Sioux Valley part.
Within 10 miles of me, I have 3 high schools, maybe 8 junior high schools or middle schools, and close to a dozen elementary schools.
See, for high school there, I had to drive 15 miles to high school.
I'm in walking distance of at least 2 elementary schools. You live in nowhere.
Yeah, I know I do. All right, so the one guy who's around to all this. Oh, wait, so you're just making with Mrs. Fannie Mae here or whatever. No, that's Mrs. Brimmer. How he didn't think I was graduating there, and yeah, and they make mention they're actually addressing Grandma's condition there, but I think it would have been nice if they could have brought that episode that Grandma was in the hospital, like later in the season there to kind of like address it there, but but I suppose they as soon as they're done filming they air them right there, pretty much. Welcome, welcome, DJ and Kevin. It's the power of plot. Space is wrapped, and the time is bendable. Stop by, say hi, and leave a like. Enjoy the show. Have a good one, DJ. And hey, Kevin, how's it going? Thumbs up the show and reload when it ends, and leave a comment. It only takes a moment. It means a lot. Thank you very much, DJ. And Kevin's waving him. Make sure that your subscription is active and that the alert bell is all set. Yeah, that alert bell there. My favorite one on the alert is that's why I don't bother turning on the alerts anymore. Because most people just keep to the same schedule, No, but my favorite one was when it told me that the stream went live 3 days after the stream ended.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Yeah. All right. So, but it's nice that they kind of mention they keep mentioning Grandma's that I suppose that's kind of like the writer's way of telling them, yeah, we checked on Ellen Corby and she's doing all right type deal. I think that was kind of like a nod to the audience, and plus to keep it kind of like within the parameter of the show. People are going to be worried about Esther and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Miss Hunter has to go all over the county and all that too. But that one guy there, he went into he apparently went in, he doesn't know how to drive. He went into the ditch. Miss Hunter asked John Boy to give the speech, and it's like he's like, "Fuck."
Let's not go throwing snows about people in ditches. You've been there plenty of times, Gorilla.
Hey, I've only been in the ditch 1, 2, 3, 4.
We may not have time for you to count all those times.
Yeah, no, I've only been in the ditch 3 times. And one of them I pointed out on the. No, not this year. Total. One was I fell asleep behind the wheel. One was I got whited out by a semi in whiteout conditions. There's 4 times. Whited out on a curve. They're in whiteout conditions there by a semi. The other time was I went to go make a turn and my brakes locked up and I slid into a snowbank there. And the 4th time was I hit a slush pile and the slush threw me into the ditch.
Congratulations, I no longer believe in Darwinism.
Well, in all fairness, the slush was higher than my bumper. Because the plows came up the ramp and then back down the other ramp. but the plows hadn't come down 86 yet to clear off the pile that the truck plows from the interstate made. All right, so by the time they learn the joke, by the time the last Walter graduates, the grandkids will become a log, blah, blah. Oh, this is where I there finds out that the guy in the ditch there got myself blah blah blah. He talks about how their
Graduation day.
they start calling out the
Breaking up, Gorilla.
we don't need those here. Okay, just a sec. There, is that better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
There's that better? All right. Oh, there's one more thing I could close out. There we go. All right. So anyhow, they start doing the speech at this college. One's going to go to trade school. Start work for the conservation. What was it? The Conservation Corp. What the CCC? The ones that went around building like courthouses and stuff. Like our courthouse there was built by the CCC. I can't. This Conservation Corps. Making jokes. He tells him to shut up. John tells him to shut up. Yeah, so we don't go through. And Erin doesn't want to know. Which that apparently made Erin feel bad that she was undecided. Like, how many people actually know what they want to do when they graduate there, and how many people actually go and do what they say they wanted to do when they graduate?
Surprisingly, most people know where they're going after high school. Or they think they know where they're going.
Yeah, they think. But how many people are still doing that 5-10 years later?
Not a lot, but try telling that to them on graduation day.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who swore he'd be mayor in my graduating class. He said, "Oh, I'll be mayor by this time." Well, it's been 23 years and he's in jail.
Well, he got almost all the politician stuff right, except he got caught.
Yeah.
No, but a person
it's
can
probably
say
for
that
the best they don't like methamphetamine users in elected office here.
Oh, I'm pretty. Oh, he'd fit in quite a few offices.
The fire department, he'd do great.
Miss Brewer.
Own it. Come on now. Put a smile on that pretty face of yours. Here is something that your grandma was keeping special to give to you in your graduation.
You know that what he gave Erin there almost seems like it should have gone to the oldest granddaughter, which would have been Mary Ellen.
Yeah, but Mary Ellen got
still
something
like
a lot
got given
nicer.
To Erin. I can't remember what Mary Ellen got.
She got a savings bond.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry about that. No, but this is very sentimental. Plus the gold in it is worth a lot. And I will say that Mary Ellen does look beautiful in this dress. They did do a good job on that.
Good, huh? You needn't open it because I can tell you what's in it. It's a little gold locket that has your great grandma's picture. He knew that you'd take special care of. But come on now, say hello to all your friends.
Because Erin would actually take care of it.
Yeah, that is true.
All right, so
Mary Ellen would have lost
this.
it.
Yeah, so Mrs. Brimmer here, she did. We don't know what she gave Mary.
Gift to give,
Like, she knew what to give all the kids because they all had ambitions, because John always knew he wanted to be a writer. Mary Ellen was always going to be a nurse. Jason was always going to be Jason was always going to be a musician there. But I always thought Ben was older than Mary Ellen.
He is.
There. Ben hasn't graduated yet.
Oh no, Jason is. Ben is like 13.
Now Ben I think is one of the ones there. Mary Ellen was just born, and then John didn't even wait till Olivia was out of the hospital there before start making Ben.
Oh yeah, he made one before the war, and then he did the other 6 right in line.
Yeah, and how many of them are? How many
he had 4 years
to France?
He had 4 years to make up for. He had the backups.
Yeah,
and they did not let you do. They preferred you go into battle with blue balls, so you really enjoyed killing those Germans.
All right, so no. All right, so he's talking about new typewriters that could cost so.
$50.
19. So, yeah, I'm looking it up right now. All right, so according to the inflation calculator here, so a new typewriter is $1,124.92. Jesus Christ. I don't even think I could get that much for an antique typewriter in perfect condition, let alone
probably not
a new one.
But it would be about the price of a pretty good computer. So it kind of tracks.
Yeah. This blah, blah, blah. And she's listening to him talk about, well, and she's just so there, but listening to everything. Writer. And then Elizabeth comes bother it. They're blah blah, which is very can't handle it, so she goes up to her just from the party and just left.
You still there, girl?
I am froze up. Can you hear me now?
You may need to reset. I can hear you, but it's kind of choppy.
Can you hear me now?
We'll buy some time while Gorilla resets. Thank you for being here. While he's gone, I'll advertise tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We'll have Saving Star Trek pre-show watch party. We'll have a special episode. I'll drag through the depths of Star Trek and come up with something close to a holiday episode for you. Yep, that beep means Gorilla will be returning.
All right, can you hear me now?
Okay, you sound a lot better.
So get that back on screen. All right. So so Mary Ellen here was over. She just had to get away with.
And he froze up again.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. All right. So yeah, my comes ahead operational. You could tell that a lot was cut out from this episode there because I'm thinking this was supposed to be a very grandma heavy centric episode. They had to cut all grandma stuff out and just hobble a bunch of shit together. Like at least with Babylon 5, Michael J. Surinsky had outs written for everybody.
Yeah,
There in case something
happens when you hire. Well, he saw his cast and said, "I better write some outs in here."
Yeah, well, he planned ahead.
Easy to do when your lead guy tells you he has
all right.
Whatever he had particularly.
So John Boy's was looking there.
You'll realize that one of these days.
And John Boy should be should run for office there because he says a bunch of shit that nobody will remember later. And and I was like, oh, just wait till later. Which is true. A lot of our fossils that we got running there don't realize that the internet exists where everything they've said is recorded. So something that they may have said a week ago, they can't bullshit their way out of nowadays.
Yeah, just look at Chuck Schumer. Or Tampon Timmy.
Yeah. Or don't forget Newscom.
Oh, yeah, Newscom.
Don't forget Timu Obama.
Yeah, or Bob the fascist Ferguson. I could have done the one that goes with Bob, but that's probably a little much for YouTube.
Hey, you're on my channel. We've said a lot worse.
Yeah,
probably.
There's Bob the bastard.
Oh, that's not
Yahtzee Bob.
We've got wait for. All right, so Ben here. Why didn't you have Ben right there? Because Ben's always good at that. But he's like John Boy says he's in desperate need of a typewriter. Blah blah blah. You can be desperate. Just don't sound desperate, or else like John Boy doesn't know how to bargain.
Of course, he's a writer. He has no idea. He has no bargaining bone in his body.
Yeah. So Mary Ellen comes home late there with a bottle from JW. There, he says it's cologne. Well, wouldn't it be perfume? Well, why would he give her cologne? He would be giving her perfume. I think that's
this
the writer's
guy's the second Walton sister. He's proven to be incompetent.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, they said they look pretty fine. They wanted to do something for her. She thanks them, blah blah blah. And I don't know if they caught it.
He's a looker.
Oh.
Like, Ma, she'll do just fine.
They would not be able to get away with that line in today's TV, where they say she's a looker, though. Like, Ma, she'll do just fine. Basically, that they'd be calling them kind of all sexist and calling for them to be canceled and everything else.
Yeah, but he's right.
You know, how dare you insinuate, children? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Kurt says.
I can't remember oh, she just got in with grandma. It must bother her that she can't be moving around, blah, blah, blah. He's acting like a goddamn Uber.
Well, he has the car, so he's the Uber.
Yeah. And it turns out here that the stuff JW gave Erin is called banana oil. He's Jim Bob uses it for his model airplanes. And rockfish, like you think you would already know that.
You would hope.
And Jim Bob's teasing him. And Jim Bob, because this here, you could tell this here was thrown in just because they needed extra. They needed extra stuff. There were he starts asking about the book. He gave Jim Bob a job to stand at the gas pump there. You think he'll giving Jim Bob a lot more chores to do around the instead of just standing at the gas pump. And I think said John Boyd has entire books about him. It sounds a little narcissistic there. Just saying.
Well, he has to be a little bit narcissistic. Keep his spirits up being in that store all day.
Yeah, blah.
Right here, in here, and come right up to me.
Yeah, so this is all his filler. Oh, all that thing. He let him borrow his motorcycle, and he gave him a job. You know, he pro court. Oh, we got a super sticker.
Super chat is shining like a star. Your kindness fuels this journey, no matter where we are. Through the void of space, your light keeps us on track. With every bit of support, there's no turning back.
Thank you very much for that super sticker. There, Jerm.
Yeah, I got to build up your revenue. Get you another YouTube check coming soon.
Yeah, I got a lot built up on my birthday there.
That's good.
Yeah, so and John Boy's typewriter there, and Mary Ellen comes in there and talks to me. Could make it because she stepped away from the switch part. Graduation music, blah blah blah. and she gives Mary. Now, what she gives her, I don't know if it goes the significance of the like. Are these supposed to be like were these Fannie Mae's like very first like headphones for the circuit board, or were they brand new ones? They're state of the art ones or something? Or they just
they look brand new. I think those are more of a please come and work full time for me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
More, yeah, it's more the wrap up gift that you're out of high school now, kid. I want you here full time. No more of this part time stuff. I want a life of my own.
Okay.
You can take 12 hours. I'll take 12 hours.
So, all right. So, we got 600. So, these two typewriters there. I can't remember what that very cheap one would cost, but like the $30 one's like $674, and the $50 one we said was like 1,100 some bucks. Do you remember how much this cheap one is?
That cheapo he wanted
Carr,
to
I'm
sell
gonna need a
to
typewriter that works.
$15 to repair.
No, that's to fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna give it to him for ad space.
Okay. Which the $15 would be $337. Now I think he could have worked out a little bit of the fixing there and got it down to like $10, which would be $224. I think John Blake could have swung that.
Maybe, but
I think
dude was cheating him.
No. And I don't know what this means. This was as smooth as the Super 6. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I assume that's a model of typewriter.
Okay, because it just didn't in the time that this was written, but not now. Yeah. So, blah, blah, blah. The Mary and Ben have been talking.
Erin, I don't know what Daddy's gonna.
Was this the dewdrop in that she's
No.
gonna come?
That is not the dewdrop in.
I could have kept. Yeah.
Hey, Hakeem.
Oh, fuck. It froze up again. Can you hear me? Hey, Hakeem.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I was wondering if is this the dewdrop in?
No, it's not the dewdrop in.
Okay, because she's coming to work. She's coming to have to work at this place here. She's basically they're looking for ways. She wants her to get her permission for her parents, even though she's in high school. Come on. So basically, blah blah blah. She wants her parents. And so they're talking about it. And they make it.
England hanging around any of our truck stops.
Daddy.
Wait, there's a comment in here.
Well, you sure won't find.
I have a secret ambition for Erin.
Be a better time to talk about this.
Oh, but Daddy, I've got to know.
You don't have to know this second.
Well, that truck stop's not a bad place.
Well, you sure won't find the King of England there.
Like, how would Jason know about that truck stop place? Like, if it's a bad place or not? Okay.
Prince of Wales, maybe, looking for Mrs. Simpson.
What's with all the Prince of Wales being like perverted man whores? It seems like it's always the Prince of Wales.
That's the Prince of Wales is the Crown Prince.
Yeah, but it seems like it's always well, like there's like the Prince of Wales. There's like a couple different prince positions there, but it always seems like it's the Prince of Wales there. That's the perverted man whore. Unless that's the only one that gets repeated.
Usually the one that does get the highlights.
Yeah. Yeah, because like you got the Prince of Wales. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, okay, this makes more sense. Like you got the Prince of what? Like you got William, Prince of Wales, Prince George of Wales, Princess Charlotte of Wales, Prince Louis of Wales, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, Prince Archie. So basically, there's a bunch of them. They're together. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. There's a bunch of Prince of Wales, not just one.
Yeah, it is a rather common title.
Yeah.
Yet not the most perverted title. That goes to the Duke of York. Prince Andy and forever ruined that title.
Blah blah blah. We got Jim up here. Yeah, what was Grandpa coming out here for anyhow?
I believe he was looking for Jason or Ben.
They said. Well, I like this expression that.
Who are? I can tell by the expression. What are you? Cop dipping its paw into the goldfish bowl. What are you up to?
Nothing, Grandpa.
Oh, yeah. I can tell the expression on your face. No too fit to me. What are you doing in here anyway?
Well, I was looking at the book John Boy's writing.
That is an invasion of privacy, James Robert.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Invasion of privacy.
So, Grandpa has to do that. He's required to chew your ass out. Now, tell me what you found, boy.
Yeah.
I have to chew your ass out, but tell me what you found.
Yeah, so I can completely deny I was here for the same reason.
Yeah.
You won't mind. Oh, I was getting at the beginning here. It is spring on Waltons.
All right. Then, all right. So we got Mary Ellen. Or Jason comes in there and talks to Mary Ellen. Worried about her, but John said he'd stay up for. God, if he stayed up that late waiting for all the kids to get home, he'd never get any sleep. Unless it's just like the first night kind of thing.
Well, yeah, just first night on a new job, he has to stay awake.
So we got Mary Ellen. All right, here's the most exciting part of the episode, but another part of the episode I got a problem with.
Can I get you something, sir?
Yeah, who's that skinny kid over there? Is that your boyfriend?
No, that's my...
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't mind you being a little bit friendly, would he? Huh? Would he? Huh?
Get you something, sir?
God, what does he think? This is fucking Hooters? But
Yeah,
you notice that
it was your brother. Of course, he's gonna come over here and kick your ass.
Yeah, well, he didn't have a problem if it was her. You think you would have done? You think it would have mattered if that was her boyfriend there that would have stopped him? Because his brother's just as much equal to kick your ass in the.
Yeah, if he's okay doing that with her brother, he's still gonna do that if his boyfriend.
Yeah.
Sure can. Why don't you come on over here?
Let go of my arm, please.
Come on over. I want to talk to you.
Please, let go of my arm. Please, let go. Please.
Now, okay. First of all, where's the owner to come kick this guy out of there? There,
You mean the 60-year-old lady?
And yeah, but she should have a bouncer.
Apparently not.
Yeah. All right.
Let
All right,
go.
let's do it. Cut it out.
Oh, Jason, no.
Cut it out.
You ever notice that in the crowd? First of all, where's the fucking the people trying to separate this? You got all these men in here, and nobody's trying to break up the fucking fight there. Especially when the guy who's starting it there's not the one that's isn't getting his ass whooped, even though the guy deserves. It's Jason getting his ass whooped, and he's just defending his sister.
I don't know. Jason was doing pretty well there for a while. He took one big punch.
Yeah, well, these other guys should at least try to break up the fight.
Why? Let Jason teach him a lesson.
Except I think Jason's the one that got the lesson.
He got knocked down once, and then once he got his licks in, he's the one doing the ass kicking.
So
yeah, he gets right back.
So,
he gets right back up. He gets right back on him and starts wailing.
Yeah. So they sneak into the house there. She gets to start cleaning up. He just wants to go to bed. And apparently,
concussion usually does that to you.
Regular nightclub around here.
Just a fight, Daddy.
What does the other fellow look like?
Didn't hurt him much, Mama.
What's the matter?
Yeah, so this is with his hand. Notice though that they didn't.
5? Jason. What happened to you? Well, Spit fell at the diner. Took a fancy to Erin's arm and didn't want to let go.
I told you this was all my fault.
So now we got what would you call this? Victim blame, where Erin blames herself because some guy wanted to let's just put that he was gonna assault her in essay, we call it there. I wouldn't so as far as say that he would rape her, but it was definitely gonna be essay. And her brother came to her defense there, and even though he got the shit being out of him, did knock that guy a few times there. But yet Erin feels that she should blame herself.
Yeah, that's just her. She always thinking about herself. It's either her fault or everything's great. There's no in between.
Yeah. But yeah. So I think your mom says she doesn't want to work down there anymore.
That's okay. I think she was fired.
It's a different job. Yeah, you got Miss. nosy bitch there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's just. No, and Miss Burmer says that.
Left that here must be a year ago now.
Well, I don't know how I could have forgotten it.
I think he meant to. He was behind in his rent payments. I think he drank some. In fact, the night before he left, I heard this terrible.
Yeah. So I don't remember this scene. Does he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a junker.
Think that's why Mr. Greenwood never came back for it?
So there's basically busted when they're some bone bruises and all that, and they're telling, "Don't, it's not your fault, Erin," but Erin keeps it that it's her fault and all that, blah blah blah. This just dragged the fucking episode down. Like, not quite fuck you out of 10 territory, but they still drug it down.
Yeah.
And Jace is gonna lose a whole month's pay. Blah blah blah.
And you're frozen again.
Sorry, I need to see what my kid wanted. He won't text me something. He'll do a voice to text. A type of fight gorilla can join in. Country boys always love a good fight. Oh yeah. That's part of the reason why I will never be invaded. And he's never Elizabeth Burton stuff down, but you really think blah blah blah. Mary So Mary Ellen's gonna write it for tell yeah, that key making back when he actually had a skill there. Of course, his keys back then were just all the skeleton keys.
Did you read it?
Which any of them will lock the door. Blah blah blah. And he says that he's not in there, blah blah blah. That's what the general stores that no.
Yeah, he's not on the one page that Jim Bob read.
It's a lot. Yeah. And Mary Ellen's crying, blah blah blah. It's a golden moment. But
we have a late arrival.
Hey guys.
Hi, PvP.
Oh, I gotta mute my YouTube sound. Sorry. Hey guys. Yeah, I ended up working 90 minutes longer than I thought I would, and then I realized I hadn't got around to watching the episode, so I just watched it in double, triple time and just finished it up about 5 minutes ago. So, oh boy. But I managed to get here before you guys were completely done. So, anyhow, continue.
Yeah, well, there's not much to talk about this episode.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah, so blah blah blah. Usually, yeah, and John Boy just tells her to get her fucking crying, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I don't remember this scene. And Mary Ellen's about to sign for a typewriter there. She looked at the price. Then she notices her switchboard is just lighting up. Bunny Route around, so then she just starts answering. And taking messages for him. Which, always don't be upset or happy that this would happen. Doesn't have. This one gal offers her a job as work like this, where Erin agrees to work off the price of the typewriter with this lady. You know, like I did that. I worked for in the Mexican restaurant there. Instead of getting a paycheck, my boss just paid for like all the wood for my new ramp and shit. Then then he come and help me build it and shit there. So then I'd go just do dishes for so many hours. There's a pretty nice trade-offs and all that. Plus, I got all the free alcohol I wanted.
That sounds like a fair trade to me.
Yeah, like it was like $10 an hour of dishes. That and I got like a $1,200 ramp.
Nice,
a $1,200 ramp.
Wow, that sounds like a good deal. So, how many hours did
Yeah.
you put in at the restaurant before you got the ramp built?
No, it was like 12 hours. No, it's longer than that.
Wow.
No,
That's
it's longer than that because $10 an hour. So it's like 100 hours or so. Basically a couple weeks.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, especially getting help building the ramp, because building something might be a pain in the butt too. So
yeah. Well, what I got was green treated 2x4s to put on it. I already had like the skeleton there. I just put that green treated 2x4s there.
Nice.
So
yeah.
So this lady's leave there. So she gives me and blah blah blah. But this would be illegal nowadays. Job Boy could actually be in prison for this, because here nobody is allowed beyond the door of the post office there. Everybody must stay in the lobby. They cannot go behind the counter or anything. There is a federal offense there. I don't know. I can't remember how many. I don't know how many years it'd be, but he could spend some time in prison for that. What Job Boy's doing.
But was it
everybody's
illegal?
bail, even though
Was it illegal back in the 30s though?
It was not illegal back in the 30s. That's long before the post office unionized.
There you go then. So John Boy's safe.
Yeah. Plus, Ike doesn't give a shit.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that too.
Like as long as John Boy doesn't get caught, but because he's rifling through other people's mail there.
Yeah, I can kind of be pretty slack with the rules at times.
Yeah, he's not going to send his own nephew to prison.
Yeah. No, Ike's not his nephew. No, he'd be a nephew-in-law. Yeah. I think he'd be a nephew-in-law because Corabeth is... I'd have to look at the family tree here.
Corabeth is Olivia's cousin or sister.
Oh, Aaron's spending all the time. They get into a fight, saying, "I got to ride home," blah blah blah, and then she realizes this is a brother here, Aaron, and but she goes,
What difference does it make?
A lot. I bet she's good at this kind of work.
Well, she's perfectly fine.
She'd probably be better at it if she learned short time.
Well, yes.
Ma'am, I run a newspaper. Now, it's not a big newspaper. It's a small country newspaper. But I'd be willing to give you anything you wanted in the way of advertising for your shirt.
Yeah, tuition back then could have been that cheap to where advertisement would pay for that.
You'd be surprised. Those classes were very simple, and this is before accreditation.
Yeah. So she's a star there. Then this is where John Boy, he's gonna be trying to work off the typewriter, blah blah blah, and he takes it. Does he take it home? They hug each other, and oh shoot, I closed out the website there.
Uh-oh.
No, we'll get to our epilogue here.
Go ahead and close out the episode so we can actually hear you read it.
Alrighty. So, the family was grateful and pleased that Erin found a role for herself in life. She did go to business school, enjoyed it, and excelled in her work. Later, she married and mothered a family of her own. The typewriter, well, it typed my first novel and interrupted the quiet nights on Waltons Mountain for years to come. All right, so they're actually talking about that they meant like some of the stuff that was mentioned in previous episodes, like remember when John Boy got the typewriter from the Baldwin sisters there? Well, they mentioned they got burned in the burnout there. They also mentioned like they mentioned like we remember when I lent him a bunch of photos and stuff,
And yet, just 3 episodes ago, they had this big kerfuffle about her getting married, yet her boyfriend / fiance gets literally 2 lines of mention.
Yeah. So. Alrighty. So. Alright. PvP.
Yes. Oh, shoot. You want me to give a rating?
Yeah, I know you literally just got your episode.
Yeah, well, I did watch the episode even in double time or whatever.
Well, you watched the episode, didn't you?
Oh, I did. I watched it in fast play on Internet Archive because they have up to 3 times fast speed now, which is great. So you can just zoom through an episode and real quick. Let's see, rating wise, this is a minor one. I didn't see anything really significant. I don't know, C-, something like that. I thought the best part of it wasn't so much, her story. It was I got more of a kick out of Godsee's getting PO'd about not being in John Boy's book, and I thought the typewriter saga was actually kind of more entertaining in a weird way. So Erin was like, whatever, But I mean, I guess it did advance her character because now she's going to business school or whatever. And she's not working for that old crow doing the switchboard anymore. Not listening to her, I guess. So yeah, I guess her character did move ahead a little bit.
So what's your grade?
I'll give it a C-. It's watchable, but nothing spectacular.
Yeah, C- sounds like a good grade. This felt like a cobbled together. Every piece of it felt like it was supposed to be the B plot of an episode they had to scrap because Grandma had a stroke.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. It was almost like it was all B plots, actually, Germ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the leftovers from Grandma-centric episodes that had to go to the waste bin.
That would make sense, actually. Yeah.
Jared, what's your grade?
But C minus.
Oh, you're being nicer than I was. That episode was almost pointless. The only thing that it did was it showed that Erin got a new job and she's going to business school and that she fucking graduated high school. Like there's fucking continuity errors there. The only good scene was Jason getting the shit beaten out of him, pretty much. Well, otherwise, it's just a lot of just fucking Erin just moping around and whining and bitching. Like, I'm giving this a high F. The only reason it's not getting it's high enough, close to D minus. I was fucking bored there. I just wanted to shut it off.
Wow.
High F, close to D minus.
I think this episode may hit a little bit too close to home for your future, being that you have a daughter.
Uh-oh.
That may explain some of your bad feelings.
That's got to be.
You want to elaborate?
In 13 years, you are going to face the same exact problem that John Walton had in this one.
Yeah, but he didn't have this problem with Mary Ellen.
Let's face it, Mary Ellen's a special case. He was lucky he found a nice doctor to marry her off to.
A special case. That's a good one. Yeah, I would agree with that assessment. Yeah, is that your harshest critique of a Waltons episode ever?
Oh, so far. There's one that's I am a rip shit out of, but that's still ways off.
Boy, yeah. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Once you get to the war episodes, show kind of falls apart.
Well, it's not even the war episode.
Isn't that why Isn't that why Michael Learned left the show? Because she just got bored? Because they were writing like dumb shit for her to do nothing but like wash the dishes and cook the food or something. I saw an interview where she was talking like they really kind of moved her character out of anything interesting, and she just got fed up, so she quit. Yeah, I didn't get around to.
B plus to B minus got
not accurate. I didn't get around to voting in the poll, so.
Damn, I knew I forgot something.
So 50% got a B plus, B minus, and 50% is here to hear stupid shit from Gorilla. But we had way less votes than we normally get. Usually we get like 12 votes or so.
Well,
I'm sorry, I forgot to stuff the ballot.
Nobody came tonight.
Yeah, no, got here so late. I just wanted to catch up on the episode. So if Jeremy and I had voted our C minuses, it probably would have been like 33, 33, and 33. I'm kind of guessing. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I pretty much gave it an F. So, all right. What do you got going on?
Not much. Busy day today, actually. And worked longer. Thank goodness I got most of my hours done. I got 9-hour shift on Monday next week, and then I can take a Christmas break off for the rest of the week. Thank God for that. Not much else going on. I haven't really got around to. I've been so busy this week working extra hours. I haven't had time to really think about the weekend. So I'll just kind of go with whatever happens, I guess, over the next couple days. Hey, you picked out a movie for Sunday yet, Gorilla, by the way?
What? About the movie?
Have you picked out a Sunday cinema film yet?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Jared, what you got going on?
Well, tomorrow we'll have a holiday episode of the Saving Star Trek pre-show watch party. I'm leaning towards something unique for it. We may actually see something other than Star Trek on the Saving Star Trek.
What, the logo?
Say there's a nice little holiday episode of a sci-fi franchise, which even in its 50, 60-year run, Star Trek has not done a holiday episode.
Well, actually, there is a Christmas tree in Star Trek Genesis. No, what's that?
Generations.
Generations. That could technically be a Christmas episode or Christmas movie.
Yikes! Generations, my least favorite Star Trek movie.
We're gonna go something that's a little bit higher quality.
PvP. I thought you said that about Nemesis, and then you said that about Star Trek, Star Trek Beyond, Star Trek. Well, whatever the other fucking one is.
Well, okay.
Did you say that about Insurrection?
Oh, Insurrection was the crappy movie I was thinking of. Yeah, thank you. That movie sucks.
I mean, I can think of 5 other movies he said was the worst Star Trek movie.
Well, there are a lot of bad ones. And by the way, anything after 2005, that JJ shit, I don't even classify that as actual Star Trek. So, but I hate those movies too. Into Darkness might be my most hated sci-fi movie I've ever watched in my entire life. It is definitely aptly named as Into Darkness because that movie is a black hole of suck.
All right, for me, for Sunday cinema, we'll be watching I'll Be Home for Christmas from 1996, I think it was. Then we'll have the Cigar Lounge on Tuesday. It's Christmas on Thursday, ain't it?
As far as I know, unless they
I think we'll do
yeah. Unless something drastically
So I'll do
happens.
a Christmas stream on Thursday. Yeah, so I'll do a Christmas stream on Thursday. Maybe I'll do something for Wednesday. I don't know yet. Maybe me and Jim can collab on something. Friday will be another Waltons episode, and then there. So, and Sci-Fi Stand does have a stream coming up here after this stream here. He doesn't put what they're watching here. I can't remember. I'm going to bed right after the stream because shit.
Dan will be watching the anime Reincarnated as a Slime.
All right, thank you. All right. So that everyone have a good night. And
Here's the thing. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
We've been stopping